Well then, welcome everyone to GSR Tier 3. Again, this attendance is absolutely awful. Why? I usually do not know. But it's joke attendance at the moment, so I'm FH, and AIDS has just ditched me, so I've got Deluxe with me instead. Hello, Deluxe.
Hello, FH. How are you?
Yeah, hello. Not great because, of course, this attendance is absolutely awful, and people just cannot be bothered to show up, which, and Galaxy's already left the session. Great.
This isn't good. I will get him back in right now.
Thank you very much. Remember, there's N6, that's what it is. So
oh shit, I just invited.
N6.
Excuse my language, sorry about that.
I'll do it. Do not swear on stream, please. I'll do it, so it's fine, don't worry about it.
Excuse my language.
Just, make sure your audio is included, please. As well.
Yes, it is. Sorry about that.
Perfect, but yeah, no, it's fine. But yeah, we are back for Tier 3. I do not know what's wrong with this attendance.
He's gone off. Go next door. Sorry.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
No, it's just Codex always appears offline anyways, so.
Oh, it says to me last appeared 1 minute ago. I don't know if that's just the thing, but it don't let me invite him back. If he has, then he might have mixed up, might have crashed, but I don't know about that. Bit unfortunate for him.
Dearie me. Try and get back in. Anyway, so the first driver to be saying it up will be Team Evan, actually, going through the long right-hander of turn 3. I've never actually commentated a race around here, so I'm clueless as to what's going to happen. But I believe it's a soft medium strategy around this track. Not sure though. But here comes Team Evan going around the hairpin, which is an awful section of track in my opinion, as he now heads down the back straight, where you head to the chicane, which is the main overtaking opportunity of this absolute awful circuit. Excuse me. Team Evan though, heading through turn 8 and 9. I don't think the track helps with the attendance as well, if you get what I mean. Like,
yeah. Yeah.
This is an absolutely awful track, like, it's not good.
Yeah, it's bad, but as you said about the strategy, you said about, did you say soft medium?
Yeah, soft medium, I think it's soft medium, but it's always a soft hard.
I've done a league races around here. I believe it's a soft hard, or the quicker strategy is a soft medium soft around here, because the hards are really dreadful. So you could do I'm pretty sure you can do a medium hard. That's pretty decent because medium's less long. But yeah, medium soft just a bit of a stretch, and I believe the soft medium soft is probably the way to go for these guys. Or the better strategy actually is a medium soft soft if you're outside the top 10, like 3 of these drivers will be.
Yeah, Team Evan just set 33.6. It's a nice banker time. There's Alpay on our lap as well, but we will go to someone that's a little bit closer to our line, which is ConductedNPA. Going through the second to last corner now as he heads around the final turn. What's his time going to be? It will be a 1 minute 34.7. And then Wingo sets to 1 minute 34.3 to beat that. Alpay goes around the final corner now. What's his time? It's a 34.8. That puts him P4. Communists with 36.5. Joseph F1 going through middle section now. Callum's on a lap. Oh, dazzling there with the track limits. Right on the edge. Here comes Callum up to the line. It's only a 35.3. Oh no, that's Tom Couture, sorry.
Yeah, Callum pitted.
Callum's still in the pits.
Yeah, Callum just pitted.
Callum's still in the pits, my bad. EP Nick, though, going through the final sector now. What's his time going to be? He heads around the final corner to 34.1. That puts him P2 at the moment. But yeah, Team Evan having a nice session so far at the top of the times.
Yeah.
As I said, my thoughts on Abu Dhabi. What are yours actually, Deluxe? Because I don't know many people that get on with this, like it. I know there's a few people that do, but are you one of those people, or?
I don't think it's bad on the game, but I don't like it in real life. I think in real life it's just a bad final race to be at. I think it should be at Sao Paulo firstly. I think like it was in 2012. I think it should go. I think Abu Dhabi's a good track track in the game, as Josephine validates there. I think it's a good track in the game, as it's really good strategy, and also if you can make the overtakes done down the straights, then it can make some really entertaining races with safety cars playing a massive factor in this race. But it's either going to be a really boring one or a really good one. I think you don't really get mediocre races around here. It's just either bad or really good. So yeah, I'm hoping it's a really good one, especially with the poor attendance at the moment. That we need to try and we personally want one that's lives up to the expectation of it being sometimes very good. So yeah, that's my thoughts on Abu Dhabi, and I'd say yeah, I don't know how to give words out, how to explain. It's a love-hate relationship in a way, especially racing around here.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, it's one of those tracks where if you just take it normally, you're going to be so slow. You have to cut curbs and exceed track limits a lot to even find time around this track, because it's so stop start. It is a stop. It's like a twin wing Motegi, if you think about it, which is what they use for MotoGP. It's kind of like that. It's so stop starts that you need to just find little ways to like gain time, even if it is just like a small little minuscule corner cut or whatever. You just need to do something to try and find some time and to get a good run. But here comes GSR Callum though, going down into turn 1 as he brakes late for turn 1, down to 4th gear, then up to 5th. It's been a nice first sector here from the championship leader, going for that pole position record, of course, held by me, with 7 in this tier, so Callum wants that. If anyone wants to take off my records, then Callum will possibly be the best person to take it from me. But yeah, and he's now going to... Is he going to get a substitute here for Conducted? No, Conducted's just going to pull over, actually.
Yeah.
To the left-hand side. Conducted's just going to let Callum through nice and easy. Morgan Cheeseman's over racing. Okay, so that's 14. Okay. Still not great, but at least it's another driver, I guess. Callum, though, going through the middle sector now, coming up to sector 3 with the triple chicane, left, right, left, and then another left after that. So here he goes. And that's in foundation, just over the edge of the track there. Yeah, I think you saw that as well. It was just a little bit over.
It was pretty unlucky for Callum, just on the limit there. It was a good lap until then. I think he could have took I think it's 4 and 5 chicane after the sector a little bit more aggressively, but the rest of the lap was pretty decent, and going to there, very unlucky with Callum there. He'll be wanting to make amends for that on his final run, or maybe his next run if he's got the fuel or the tyres. Maybe he's boxed, I think, yes he is.
Yeah, I'll be pinning in at the end of this lap. Com is on a lap time, actually, at the moment. It's only a little bit up, though. So it's not looking great for him at this moment in time. Going up, shifting up through the gears, opening up the DRS as well. ConductedNPA is on the time. This man's fighting for the title, obviously. He wants to get 3 in GSR in a row, all on the same game, which would be absolutely mental, to be fair. Like, man's quick. He's so good, to be honest. Like, yeah, how he can win, like, 3 titles in one game, maybe, would be insane. EP Nick is also on a time. Tom is also on a lap, but we'll go back to Com, who's full temps up at the moment, but that's only going to keep him 7th, though. Girl Next Door also on a lap, but Girl Next Door is only in, overtake. So here comes Com going through little sector now. Goes down to 2nd and 3rd, 4th, 3rd again. Excuse me. And yeah, it's been a nice lap from Communist MV, to be honest. It's been a pretty good time going through the second to last corner. And now, as he heads through the final turn of this 21 corner track, Communist goes P6. He goes just in front of Tom Katori there. So yeah, Joseph F1 also on a lap at this moment.
So it's Conducted. I've been watching Sykes got in there, just been watching him on the lap. He's 2 seconds up in the middle sector, so I'm wondering what he can do towards the final corner. It's been
yeah,
this
should
lap.
Put him. I think this will only keep a P4 though, as Conducted comes around and fight the corner. ConductedNPA, he actually goes P2.
Yeah.
So he gained 5 tenths in that last sector. Team Evan, though, is also on a
Oh
lap.
yeah, so is EP
He
Nick.
heads through the first sector. He's a little bit down on his time. EP Nick's
He's
a
3
little bit
tenths
up
up.
on his time as well. EP Nick's on a decent time here as he heads through the second to last corner. Now through the final corner, third gear, right-hander. Short shift up to full feet dozens. Up to line he goes. EP Nick
That's a
goes
great
onto pole
lap.
position by 2/10 of a second. Team Evans invalidated. Wingo is on a good lap as well here. Wingo could possibly go P3 if he hooks up the final sector. At the moment, it's looking like he is as he heads round the final corner. What's his time going to be? Wingo 45 goes up to the line. It is a 33.9. That puts him P3 as it stands. Tom Couture's P5 at the moment. Alpay starting his lap. Com is going to the pit lane. Golden Store 3 times up. Joseph F1 round the final corner. What's his time going to be? Takes a short route to the line. Only P6 for him. Callum's on an out lap. Kieran has invalidated. Balance is on a time as well now. As he heads through the first sector. Getting up close and personal to the track limits there. Going through the left, right chicane, which is an absolutely awful section of track, but there's this pretty cool stadium though. Just a shame there's never really any overtaking here apart from the opening lap. Anyway, so we'll go to Callum as well now. As he heads out of the first sector, 16.8. Nice first sector there for GSR Callum. Batters also on a time. Who else is on a lap? Conducted isn't, I believe Alpay is. Yeah, Alpay is.
Alpay was slightly down. I was watching his first sector. Let's see what he can do. Split. He made a massive lock up there. He might be about 2/10 down, I reckon. Oh, he's done.
He's not 2/10, but there is a 2 in that.
Make, yeah.
So kind of there.
He didn't make a massive.
And he's
lock
ran
up.
wide.
Yeah. He made a massive lock
Deluxe
up
goes
in the first sector.
Anyways, here's
But lost him loads of
is
time.
GSR Callum. Actually, no. We'll go to Callum quickly. He has got a 56.6 at the end of the second sector. This is looking like a decent lap. He may take this a little bit more cautiously just to be able to get in that time as he heads through the final sector now. Very stop-start. This is the quickest part of the final sector. We reached a max speed 181 miles per hour. At least that's what Callum did anyways. That's the fastest you are going to be going throughout this section of track. Most of it is around 70 miles per hour, I'd want to say. Anyways, here we go. Callum going through the final sector now. Brakes just as the curb starts. As he heads around the final corner, he's going to get a 33.5, puts a P2 just behind EP Nick, who is still on pole by a 10th and a bit. So, yeah, to be fair, although it's not great attendance, it's absolutely awful attendance, it's still pretty close to each other, these drivers.
Yeah, it's, I must admit, it's a pretty good time for the Tier 3 drivers. I know some Tier 1 drivers have got like 33.1 as their PBs, and I'm guessing these guys have gone quicker. Plus, this track's really good for these guys. It's maybe really grippy compared to the time trial or the practice they've been doing. I've been noticing.
I mean, to be fair, I use no line, so I'm just gonna let myself off.
Yeah. And I'm not talking about you, don't worry.
Yeah, thank you.
I'm,
so kind.
I know some of us.
Actually, I did CSRL today, and
Did ya?
I got. Yeah, so I got a very good start. Could have had the lead going some, but no, I get boxed in, get a bit of front wing damage, and just line front wing, and it kind of kills my race on there. Really, got P8 in the end, but it's Zandvoort, so it's one of my worst tracks. So
Was that your first time in GSR?
Yeah, first racer.
Yeah.
It was
Yeah.
It was decent. It wasn't great though, so.
I'm just seeing as well, I think Badders is not a lap.
Nice.
Yeah, I think he's coming in. I must have it coming up. I must admit, Tisserel's a hard league, I'm just racing it. Also, Communist is on just starting a lap now towards the end when he goes. Missed a bit of the apex there. I don't know if you want to take over this lap, but yeah.
Yeah, here's Communist going through the first sector now. 16.9 at the end of the first sector. That's a nice first sector there from him. But he is PNF at the moment. Does he maybe want to start this so we could get fresh tyres? That if I was him, maybe that's a better option at this stage as he heads through the first sector, now going into the middle sector, which is basically just these two long straights and the chicane and that little bit at the end of the first sector. Here comes CommunistNPA. Going through the hairpin now. Taken very nicely. Communist. Going through up the gears now. Up to 7th and 8th gear. And McLaren has gone off. I think that is Tom. Yeah, it is Tom. Here comes Communist. They're going through the middle sector. And he keeps it going just about. He gets to the power really early. He's really pushing that Red Bull to its limits at the moment as he heads through the final sector now. Pushing it. Oh, he's gone deep there. Not what he would have wanted. So he now heads through under the hotel. Now out on the exit as he heads through the final sector. Here comes Communist MV. Through the final corner he goes. What's Com's time going to be?
Oh.
And he's ran wide. It's validated. It was a 34.7. That would have only put him P10. Actually, no, P9. Sorry, P9.
Yeah, it was.
Tom Couture's on a lap.
Yeah, he is.
Final lap's going to start to be coming in now. ConductedNPA. He's ran wide. He's kept it valid, though. He goes long enough and lifts off a bit to keep it valid. Now then, go through the final sector once again. Sees the hotel section. Going to be going through it now.
Yeah, conducted. I wasn't watching his lap. I just been watching Tom. It's at 16.8. Conducted towards the final corner. He goes out pretty nice through there as well. Towards the final corner. Very nice traction as well. Up the line he goes. Can this be pole for Conducted? No, he goes P3.
Oh, it's third. Yeah, 33.6 there from ConductedNPA. Goes P3 at the moment. Team Evans starts his lap. Anyone else on the time? Kieran's on a lap.
Tom is
Joseph on a lap.
Tom's 3 tenths up, I believe.
Oh, Tom could possibly go P5 here if he does nail this lap. Really abusing the track limits there, but that's exactly what he needs to do.
That was really
runs over the outside. Yeah, runs over the outside curb. To people that are watching, firstly, thanks for watching. Second of all, sorry about this absolutely awful attendance. That's all I'm going to say. Don't really know what's happened. I personally think the track has something to do with it because it's Abu Dhabi, as you can see. It's the worst track of the game. Well, one of the worst tracks of the game, anyways. Here comes Tom Couture through the final corner. What's his time going to be? It will be a 33.8. That puts a P5. Conducteds, of course, has finished his lap. EP next down on his time. Callum, what's his first sector going to be? He's up by only a little bit, so that's not going to be enough at the moment. But you can only gain so much through that first sector.
Is 3 tenths
you get so little.
Evan's 3 tenths up in the middle sector.
Oh, Team Evan here could be on for a pole position lap time. Let's watch the rest of it. Going through this last sector once again. Clips the apexes. Nicely done. Brakes just after the barrier ends. Now then. He's sliding a little bit down to third, then short shifts up to fourth quickly. Third, fourth once again. Invalidation for Team Evan. Nobody would have wanted that. I think it could have been pole as well. That's the thing. I think Team Evan could have had pole.
Callum's 2
Let's just have a quick check.
Callum is 2 tenths.
It would have been a 33.0.
Yeah. Callum's made a mistake.
EP invalidated.
Callum made a mistake, but he's 2 tenths up. So I put in there. Callum is on a really good lap. He's 2 tenths up. He made a bit of a mistake though through the chicane going on to the sector.
Yeah, Callum, here we go. Go through the final section of track now. He has got some dirty air from Bandersnatch. This will not help his run, I don't think. Especially through this last section of track. Here we go. Through the final corner goes GSR Callum. What's this time going to be? Where's Banner's going to go as well? He says P8. Callum only just. Actually, no, not even only just. He smashes pole. 6th pole of the season. Tom has invalidated. Alpe's invalidated. Joseph's still on the time, actually, but he's down on his lap. So I think that will be the end of qualifying for Abu Dhabi. Callum on pole once again. Another brilliant lap from him. 33.5 puts him in the driver's seat for pole position for the race in just a few moments.
Yeah, that was really good from Callum there. Really hooked up on that, really committed, and it was a good final sector for him. Just saying as well, I just seen as well, Girl Next Door is in a really good position as well. In the P11 spot, he can stop on the mediums and maybe go to 2 stop, or maybe in a 1 stop. And if he has to pace on those mediums, could maybe do something for these against these guys. Alpe's into the pits now, so yeah, qualifying should be ending soon. But yeah, Callum on pole. Team Evan, aka Alex, won't be happy about that at all. I think I must admit, good shout out to Tom there. Good luck from him. He's on the party as well.
Hello.
Yeah, there were.
What do you mean?
There were AI on mine as well. They're not there anymore. They're not there anymore. Don't worry. They've
Yeah,
gone.
they're not there
They've
anymore.
gone. They were yeah, good lap as well.
Okay.
Nice first,
How about
nice
Tom?
last sector.
Tom,
It was a
we
good
need
last sector.
Tom, please sort out attendance. Like, what's going on?
Yes.
I reckon it's a track. I reckon it's a.
Oh, he's gone.
Okay. Edgy.
Yeah.
Yeah, there by Tom Katori, but yeah, comes on pole. Great lap from him. Once again.
I'm looking forward to
He's
this.
so quick in quality.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, sorry about the 13 jars, but hopefully, let's just hope, fingers crossed, it can be a fun race to watch. You never know, like, we just gotta hope and pray, I guess, for a good race. What's the worst that can happen? But yeah, let's just run through jars once they actually get in. I'm gonna get a drink very quickly, so just talk to people.
Okay.
While I go for like a minute.
So yeah, saw Callum, GSR Callum on ball. I believe it's his. I don't exactly know, but I believe it's like his 4th or 5th pole of the season. It could be more than that. I just know he's had loads of poles. We've got EP Nick and P2 as well. Good qualifying sessions for him. He'll be wanted to try and get past Callum. Conducted as well in the P3 spot. Team Evan in P4 as well. Will be wanting to try and get past them as quickly as he can. As he got on the formation lap, yeah, Conducted as well. Decent qualifying from him. Team Evan could have had pole there. Messed up his final sector, invalidated, and yeah, not what he would have wanted in the slightest. Tom as well, decent qualifying from Tom. He just said in part actually it was a bad lap when we were just in the intermission between the race and quali there. But we wanted to build on that. If he said that's bad, and thinks he's got more pace than that. And I thought that was a really good final sector from Tom. It really hooked it up. Alpe as well, FH's driver in P6. Decent qualifying for Alpe. We saw him do really well in Monza. He wanted to try and get up there with the front runners. Wingo in P7 as well. Okay-ish qualifying from him. Bad as in P8. Okay-ish again qualifying for him. Got Kieran in P9. I believe he's a Tier 4 driver, so he's in a quick position. Neither is Joseph as well. We haven't talked about Joseph as well. He's down in P10. That's not what Joseph wanted, especially on those. He wanted to get knocked out because if he's starting P10 on those softs, he'd have a hard time. Goal next door as well in a really good position. He's starting on the set hard, so he's probably going to go long into this race. Joseph's on a set of just on a set of mediums, and Communist in P13 starting on a set of softs. So I don't know if that's accidental, but that's not going to help him out. And the Morgan Cheeseman, who joined in qualifying, starts last on the set of mediums. That's good for today's race. Let's see what these guys can do around the track here in Abu Dhabi.
Yeah, let's just see what happens here in this 28 lap race around the Yas Marina circuit. Thankfully, we got an extra driver, so it's 14. Still not great, but better than 13, I guess. I don't really know. Let's just try to find the positives out of all this. Sorry about this awful attendance again. People just literally are too lazy, I guess. They're literally on Discord or whatever. And it wasn't even the fact. It was only one person that ticked and didn't join, to be fair. But people are literally online, awake, and they just don't race. It's so frustrating. Like,
if you can race, if you're committed to a league and you think you should have a full-time seat, you race nearly every week. I'd say I think you could have 3 maybe. 3 at max days, weeks when you're not racing. Unless you're taking a break, which of course is fine. You can do that. That's just your choice, but you can't. I think attendance-wise with this, people aren't taking breaks. People just haven't decided to turn up and haven't bothered. You should be racing today, and they aren't. Which is not what they. It's not good for us. Not good for GSR as a league. Yeah.
Anyways, we are waiting though for the lights to come on. For the Abu Dhabi Grand Prix, we just wait for the cars to rev up instead, which is what we use to indicate. Here we are, the cars are revving up here for Abu Dhabi. Lights are on. We are go here in Abu Dhabi. What a start from EP Nick. Gets such a good getaway. Into turn one we go. Callum versus EP Nick. And these two guys side by side through turn two as well. Team Evan trying to make his way through. Wingy has
Team Evan as well.
To P2.
Yeah.
He's going to try and make a move. He's going to try and go through around the outside. Him versus EP Nick. This may not end well. Here we go. Through the middle sector. Callum trying to get involved as well. Conducted watching behind. Bonus to EP Nick. Valid just about. Team Evan second. Callum third. Conductor using overtake though to get in front. Possibly a Callum. Will he go for it? I don't think he will. Team Evan's going to slot it to the inside. EP Nick defending around the outside. Conductor's hit Callum. He's got front wing damage. But here we go now. EP Nick lead the way. This is looking really good so far. Here comes EP Nick. Going to go for it.
Here comes Alex around the
outside. Yeah, he's going to go for it. Round the outside goes Team Evan versus EP Nick. They're going side by side for this triple chicane. Look at this. Callum's getting involved as well. Oh my goodness. Excuse me. To be fair,
yeah.
Yes. It may be 14 people. But come on, this racing is very good.
Yes.
Oh, Kieran's got off the track. Banners almost hits him. Joseph's now going to try and get involved as well.
Oh.
And Kieran's just hit the back of Banners there.
Yeah, I just saw that. And goal next door had a massive snap of oversteer through the hotel section. Managed to get ahead of Wingo. Then Wingo can try and get past him. He can't. Wingo has had a great start, but I must admit, what a start from Alex today. He's gone from P4, challenging for the lead already. And we thought 13 drivers, or 14 drivers to be fair, would be bad. It's definitely not bad.
No,
that
it's been pretty good
was
so far.
such a good start. And it was so dramatic seeing these guys trying and... Alex
spun! Team Evan's round, Team Evan! Team Evan has gone round, and that is his chances.
Oh.
He's going to have to make his way through the field now. Wingo just lets it through immediately though. Oh no, Wingo's just got off the track it looks like. Wingo's only got 10 seconds for that, they'll probably get removed. Oh dear, Team Evan's got front wing damage as well.
Alex, why? Oh no.
So he obviously hit the curb and yeah, it just snapped. It just snapped. EP Nick though, leading by 7 tenths to Callum in second place.
Deluxe door around the outside of Kieran. He's going to get the inside line.
Joseph and Kieran. Joseph has to back out though. Otherwise he would have made contact with him. And Team Evan's ran again. Oh dear.
Oh
Deary me, Team Evan. Round 2 times this lap.
I'm not gonna say anything about Alex, he's my driver, but yeah, that's quite sad for me.
What could have been for him?
Yeah, it was such a good
fourth place
start.
now. Communist in 5th, Tom 6th, Banner's 7th. These guys are all at the train.
What a start from Communist MV. He's gone from like P13 to P5 in the space of 2 laps. He's right on the back of Alpine. How many glitches has he gained? He's gained 8 positions on 2 laps.
8, yeah, Jesus.
That is incredible from Communist MV.
GG's to come there. Oh, Joseph's in the wall in the background, but he has not got front wing damage, so he's lucky there to survive another day. EP Nick, though, leading on lap 3. Callum behind EP Nick. Into turn 1 they go. EP Nick's got a lot of pace at the moment. Callum's trying everything to stay with him at this moment in time. It's looking very difficult for him, though. But can he? Surely. Oh, Callum's off as well!
Oh, Communist!
Oh, he did it!
Communist is still the same! Communist is still the same
thing! Everyone's going off.
That must be tyre temps for these guys. Callum's got a penalty as well. This must be tyre temps for these guys, because you wouldn't usually see guys spinning like that at that corner. That's 3 times that's happened in the space of 3 laps.
Literally everyone's gone off there.
Callum's letting him go. Alpe's passed down Thompson in the slipstream of his teammate. There's Alpe going Alpe as well.
Oh, here comes Tom
Here comes Tom down the inside. He'd make the move, but Alpe locks up, so does Tom. It's the chicane. Tom has a good exit though, off the corner. Can he make a good move? He's got the DRS, neither does Alpe doesn't have a DRS. Where's Tom gonna go? He's got either to the left or the right. Tom's gonna go to the left. He's gonna go down the inside. He's gonna try and get it down the inside. Alpe's gonna defend the outside. Tom's passed.
Had a collision, but yeah, Tom Katori gets through. I've just Lance Strolled you balls, not even looking at the battle. But the problem is though, Deluxe, Tom has done a U and he's got very little energy left.
He has done a me. I hope it.
He has.
I know this track is pretty decent for saving tires in the final sector. Look how much he's already saved. Yeah. I think it's just
that last sector alone.
Yeah. Also,
it's like
what happens to Communist? He's just dropped 10. Oh yeah, he's coming in.
He spun
He
it.
did have a little spin. I don't know why I just forgot.
Oh my goodness,
Cameron's
Banners!
got wing damage.
Massive crash.
Cameron's
That
got
might
wing
save
damage.
Callum's race.
Yeah.
Safety car. It has saved Callum and Cobb's race.
That has saved.
What has happened there to Banners?
Oh dear.
Oh my goodness, that was a
What?
huge crash.
We're on lap 4. And look at the grid.
What has happened
my
in this race?
word.
Banners is full on binned it.
Oh
What
god,
happened there?
what has happened in this race? Oh god. I mean, is this what Tier 3 is usually like? Because Jesus Christ, this is amazing.
Oh my. What? I think, Jesus, that was a massive crash.
That's gonna
But
save
yeah,
Alex as well. Alex
it saved Callum, it saved Colm, it saved Alex's race,
Yeah, it has. I think Alex is now going to have to try and regain the positions. Although Alex has got fresh rubber as well, technically, so he could probably try and do a.
He's on the softs, he won't be able to take that to the end.
If he, I reckon he could. I reckon he could. The safety car. I reckon he could probably take them to like lap 13 or 14 because they're fresh. With a safety car as well. But I reckon they're fresh. They should be fresh anyway. Lap 13 or 14, I'd say. And then he should be able to do a. I reckon he should be able to do a soft medium from here. But yeah, we'll have to see what Alex does. Communist as well. Communist is on the hards.
I just said to the ABS Mercedes Discord server to Lux 7, well done, 8th mate, you sexy beast. No homo in that. But, go to teammate. Boca is go to the GSR. And Lux 7's going to ABS. Just go to teammates, innit?
And Williams and Mercedes have a very special partnership.
And Levy and
Yes.
ETSR.
Levy is go.
Those three are the go-to teammates.
I am AlphaTauri team leader. Everybody rates AlphaTauri. Go. So yeah.
And Alpe's also pitting. Tom isn't pitting. Tom's staying out. He's played the long game.
Tom, I reckon.
Tom.
I actually think this could be smart from Tommy because these guys are gonna go mediums.
Yeah.
Yeah. If Tom.
Yeah,
If Tom
possibly.
can do this, Tom possibly because they're gonna have to do a medium. Tom's gonna
He
have
can
a
do soft medium. Maybe.
maybe. He could even do a soft hard.
I just don't know this track well enough to know. I was clueless.
It's mind games at this point because if you're someone, even though it's not, I think Broken Reptile levelly. Somebody like Broken Reptile can manage their tyres really well. I mean, I know I saw Bahrain Tier 3. He got the mediums like 23 laps, I believe, something ludicrous like that at Bahrain, and he managed them. If I know Tom's pretty decent on his tyres as well. Tom is pretty good at tyre saving.
Yeah, he's very good at his
So
tyres.
if
He managed to do it as hard as 27 laps at Bahrain.
If
so
he
he's
can do
clearly
that,
shown.
I reckon
He's going to do the soft
I
medium
reckon he
here.
will here. Yes, I agree.
He's going to do the soft medium.
If he can go to about,
Obviously,
sorry to cut in, if he can go to about lap 13, he should be able
He'll
to
be
do
fine.
it. Yeah, I think he should. I think this is going to be a good strategy from Tom. Yeah.
Even lap 10. Lap
Although
10
saying that,
do it from.
EP Nick's in P3 already, so that's. I don't know. We'll have to see what this race falls out because I think Tom's got something in mind. He'll have to try and form it correctly.
I think Tom may try and pit maybe lap 12 if he's going to extend the softs. I'd imagine that may be the earliest you could pit for mediums. Not really sure though.
Yeah. Do you mind
But yeah, mad start.
Do you mind if I quickly get a bottle
To be
of water?
fair, it hasn't really been drivers making collisions.
Yeah,
if you get what I mean.
It's been mistakes. Do you mind if I quickly get a bottle of water? Because I'm throat is dying right now.
Yeah, sure, go ahead.
Alright, thank you.
Yeah, go ahead. So yeah, Tom Vittori leads away. Tom Vittori, I should say, sorry, because he is a fat Tory. Massive Boris Johnson supporter. Eats vegan, you know, no issue eating vegan sausage rolls, but he always says vegan sausage rolls, as how Boris Johnson said. He loves his new blue passport as well, in his blue McLaren, which has also got some orange, which is ew. But yeah, Tom Vittori leads the way at the moment. Fat Boris Johnson supporter, as I mentioned, and he absolutely despises anyone that disagrees with him. He thinks they are the work of I don't know. I do not know, but yeah, I'm just rambling on now. Yeah, he's leading the race. EP Nick, Alpe, Joseph F1 conducted. Are they might try the one stop, I think. because they're on a set of mediums. Callum, I think, has made the correct call with going to the hard tires, because he should easily be able to get to the end of this race now with those hards. Won't really be that much of an issue for GSR Callum. Oh, wingers left, so I should not get back in.
Sorry about that, I'll do that. Don't worry. You can.
Oh no, I got it. It's
oh,
fine.
okay.
Don't worry about it. Yeah, I could type pretty quickly. So.
Yeah, okay, don't worry. Yeah, I know.
Yeah, cheers. But yeah, so at this moment, we're just waiting for the safety car to come in. EP Nick, Alpay, Joseph, and Conductor all on mediums. So it's going to be interesting to see what they do. One stop to try and extend this mediums, or the two stop. I reckon they're going to go for the two stop, to be honest.
Yeah, if you've pitted the half of mediums, you're not getting them to the end, you're going to have to do another stop, definitely. Maybe hard from its lap.
Says cut in. Oh, here we go.
Yeah, here we go.
So then, Tokatori will lead the restart of the UAE, I don't know, I'll just put Abu Dhabi, Grand Prix. When is he going to go? They're usually the last round in the Formula 1 season. We put a round 8. Brazil is, of course, the last round, because, I don't know. Oh, Joseph and Conductor made contact. Was it Kieran?
I think it was Kieran's.
Conductor made contact with someone.
Kieran's lost a bit of his wing, I believe.
Oh, okay, yeah, I'll probably get removed then for Conducted. Anyways, well, I will get removed, actually, then. But yeah, Tom Vittori, Fat Boris Johnson supporter, getting ready to commence for this restart.
Fat Boris Johnson support, oh my. That's brilliant.
Yep. And when is he going to go, though? He's actually going quite quickly for a safety car restart, to be fair. When is he going to jump? When will he shoot the pistol, shall we say, and go? And he's going to go now, but that was pretty predictable, though. So Girl Next Door stays pretty close to Tom. Through turn 1 we go. Callum's had a good restart.
Oh, EP Nick.
7th place.
EP Nick's right behind.
And EP Nick, yeah, he's getting really close behind Girl Next Door here. He's trying to make his way through quite quickly. And he's going to try and go for a move. Down the inside into turn 4. Going for the move. Goes EP Nick. Gets the move done. That was a beautifully executed overtake. Outpace sending on Girl Next Door as well. Does he get the move done? Sliding a little bit. Here comes Joseph F1 as well. Also going to try and get involved. Using his overtake. Now then, free wide. Going into the chicane.
Can Joseph make the double move down the inside after the brake light if Joseph wants to do this? This is going to be committed from Joseph. Down the inside. Can he make it?
Oh, two for the price of one!
Oh, Alpay gets chucked off track. Also, Alex has gone very wide there. Callum was past Alpay. Conducted in a slipstream of Girl Next Door right now. And Girl Next Door let him go. Lets him go. Callum, sorry. He's trying to send him around the outside, trying to Max Verstappen from battery bosses for a couple of years ago. And Alpay goes off. Alex is out to P720. He's right behind Callum as well. Two championship rivals, or two of the championship rivals, really going at it. There he goes to the stop. Can he make a move down the side of Callum into the chicane? He's going into the hotel section, so he's going for it.
That's a bit dodgy. Oh.
I've got one for that as well. That's sort of what he would want is.
Yeah, Joseph though, 2 with the price of 1 for him. Gets Callum and Girl Next Door on that, mate, on that back straight. Very good move there for Joseph F1 earlier on. And Callum defending from Team Evan now. Team Evan did set a pretty dodgy dive bomb though. That was a bit sketchy in my opinion. But here comes EP Nick though. Gaining on Tokatori all the time now. He's 3 tenths behind Vittori himself. Now then, EP Nick going through the chicane into the stadium section. Tom staying in front of EP Nick at this moment in time. Here we go though. Tom using his overtake to...
FH. I think you might have gone there, mate. I think you might somehow. Well, I don't know what to do here. I don't know if it's me. I'm just stay silent. Well, EPDX making a move on Tom though. Around the outside.
Battery starts. Anyway, so
EP
Nick going for it. Round the outside. Now to the inside. Tom really squeezing. He's not letting it through easily. EP Nick sending it. Tom leaves the room though. But EP Nick has to stay behind. He's trying everything to get in front of the Grand Tory himself, Tom Katori. I'm just going to call it the Tory from now on. If you think about it, if we take out the top of the cat, it's just Tory.
It's just Tom Tory.
It's just Tory. But yeah, Tom though leads the way. Still though, just about. EP Nick though, literally trying everything. Team Evans still right on the back of Callum here.
Oof.
Really trying
Alex
to
with a massive snap of oversteer on that exit there. That was a...
He's trying
I would not
everything.
want to be Alex right there.
Here's EP Nick though, getting close behind Tom Katori. Tom goes very wide though. EP Nick gonna try and get him. Possibly,
Conducted
it will be on the back straight. And these two head into the stadium section once again. Tom staying in front, parking the car very nicely. EP Nick though, getting ready for the long run onto the back straight. And here we go, Tom. He's gonna go defensive. EP Nick, oh god, nice voice crack. Here we go now, EP Nick, gonna go around the outside. Does he get the move done? Yes, he does.
Tom's got good straight line speed. Tom might defend this because Tom's got good straight line speed. Tom forces him deep, EP Nick is fast. So saying that, Tom has got the DRX now though. Tom has got the DRX, we know Tom's got decent straight line speed. Can he have another go here? He's got another lot of first. Here comes Conducted as well. Can he make
Team Evans off in the back row as well. But Tom has gone in front of EP Nick. But EP Nick's fighting back. These two guys side by side for the triple chicane. Tom pushes EP Nick off.
One of them's lost the wing. I had a massive voice crack then, sorry about that.
God,
EP Nick's got 5 seconds.
Tom's lost a bit of his front wing. So Tom's going to have
points.
to pin and change that front wing.
Although this is good for Tom though.
It's very good for Callum. It saves his tires a bit more.
It is good for Callum, but also Tom can now pit as well under the safety car. Maybe go a set of hards and take it to the end. Which may sound a bit stupid, but it's kind of. I think Tom should pit maybe for another set of mediums, which is going to give him an advantage towards the end. It may not sound like a lot, but it will towards the end make a huge difference. Yeah, Callum's pitting. Oh no, wait, Callum isn't pitting.
I just called Tom a Tory in the Tier 3 General.
Oh, that's not going to go down well, I don't think.
Tory.
Tom K. Tory. I think that sounds the best.
And I'm going to put this in the Partnered Leagues chat. Actually, no, you can't even see the Partnered Leagues chat. But I'm going to put it in there anyways. Tom Katori exclusive of what he said in the admin chat one time. It's very graphic. No one can really see it. And EP Nick got a penalty.
Yeah, he did got 5 seconds. I'm gonna pick up that a minute ago. So he got 5 seconds in the top of my screen. Yeah. I think he should get that removed though because he was a bit unfair on Tom. Just closing with Tom when the safety car came out. He should get that removed. I think so. I mean, Callum is in a good position still, but I don't know if he's going to be able to make his tires last.
Callum will be fine. Callum will be fine though.
Yeah, I think Callum just needs to keep it clean. Because he needs to, if he gets caught in an incident and spins, Callum's done for. Because he can't go hard. He has to go soft and then hard or something like that to re-get them, but like, that's just wasted 60 seconds.
What's this?
Yeah, what am I going to say then? FH, hello.
Sorry, I'm just speaking. I'm in chat.
Alright, okay.
But yeah, oh my god, and Morgan Cheese was just at the back of someone. He's at the back of communists. What are they doing? Oh dearie me. What are those guys doing? But yeah, EP Nick is leading. Right now, let's push Team Ever back into the race. Again, for like the 3rd time. Maybe this time he won't spin. Yeah, I mean, it's going to be EP Nick versus Callum, but I don't know whether Callum's going to settle for second or if he's going to absolutely try his hardest to get this win. Cause
I just realised Conducted actually pit for hards.
He has as
That's
well,
going to help him out.
He's
yeah,
obviously not confident.
Tom's on mediums.
Yeah,
Tom's
fair
got
enough.
medium, so could Tom make them to the end? Do you reckon? Could Tom
Gay,
maybe?
I'll be fine. Gay, I'll be fine.
18, I'll have to see, because I know the mediums are quite bad on wear around here. But I know Tom can probably make them last, especially with all the safety cars getting. So yeah, we'll have to see. Just looking at pit strategies at the moment. So EP Nick's effectively leading. Joseph F1 has also made an extra stop compared to these guys. But technically, he's basically he should have a stop on these guys, but he doesn't, of course, because he's clearly putting a safety car. So yeah, let's see what can happen here. Because Joseph can have to pit again, I believe, won't he?
Oh, Trish has been stupid for me. But yeah,
do you want me to try and... I can't switch out the moment because
it's fine, don't worry about it. Let's have a look at the penalties there. So, EP Nick has 5, Callum has 3, Ringo has 13, Joseph F1 has 3, and Morgan Cheeseman has 3. Other than that, no one else has penalties. So, safety car should be, will be in at the end of this lap here for the restart of the race safety car. In this lap. There you go, that's the message indicating it to you all. Here we go though, EP Nick getting ready to restart this race here in Abu Dhabi at Yas Marina. Second safety car restart.
Slowly.
He is actually, yeah, which is fair. Oh my.
Might be wanting to get the gap. To go early maybe.
Oh, it's going to speed up a little bit. I like to see how people do their restarts, because people like F3 Alamogina go like 20 miles per hour. You go at like 2. I go at like 50.
I think you just got flashbacks from Belgium formation lap.
F you, Deluxe!
F you! Just screaming down the mic.
I mean,
in a pain.
It's fair though, because you're going at 28 miles per hour.
Yes, it is, but it's a tactical. It's mind games.
Yeah, it was annoying.
I can guess it's a mind game. It's annoying, but it's mind games.
Oh, Morgan Cheeseman's made contact with someone.
Oh,
here we go,
that's
though.
the second time he's done that.
He's outpaced somehow. And EP Nick steps back on the brakes. And here we are, though.
That's a bit
restart.
dangerous.
EP Nick leading away. GSR Callum is second. Joseph F1's in third. No, sorry, Joseph is in third. But at the moment, though, he will actually be taking the win. So all he has to do is just get no penalties in this race, and he could win this. Here we go, though. Team Ever conducted. Team Ever gets in front. He moves up to P7. Tom Couture's in P6 at the moment. Tom Couture, I should say. Joseph, though, getting close behind Callum, with Joseph F1 also close behind Joseph.
Oh, here goes Alex. Alex with the switchback on top.
Oh, God.
Here he goes.
He's going to get the switchback.
That was brilliant from Alex there. Double switchback. That was beautiful. That was synchronated and everything. That was
trying everything to stay in front at this moment in time. Team Ever and Deluxe. Sono ConductedNPA. And Deluxe are also fighting. Team Ever sending it. Tom Kasuri going into the chicane. Tom staying in front. Team Ever trying to get back in front though. Oh, they're going side by side, these two once again. And now then, Team Evan usually having a balance with Callum. Doesn't really have balance with Tom this season as those two make contact. Team Evan gets a 3 second. Yeah, that should be removed. That should definitely be removed. Tom left in literally no room. That should be game removed. As long as he doesn't get another warning.
We've got that on stream as well for him still.
Yeah, I can't go on stream. But yeah, Team Evan though, trying to get in front of Tom. He's going to send it! Down the inside goes Team Evan. It's another dodgy dive bomb again. Trying everything to get in front. Why? People try and send in the last set is clueless to me, but whatever. He's trying everything to get in front. He really wants those positions. It does show he cares though. He wants those positions at the moment. But EP Nick though 1 second out in front at the moment. Tom Couture is in 6th. Team Evans in 7th, trying everything to get in front of Tom. He's going to probably try and get him into the chicane, I'd imagine. He's got a better run than him. Will he send it? Looking. He's looking. Won't do it though. Tom stays in for a little bit longer. Team Evan is tempted. Oh, that's a fair dive. He's sending it. And what an overtake this could be. Gets back into the slipstream now. These two having a right old ding-dong battle. Here we go though. Joseph F1 on Callum as well. Joseph F1 gets in front of Callum. Callum will not fight it, I don't think. Team Evan still not in front of Tom yet. Yeah. These guys holding up a trade at the moment. It's really close to all of them actually are really close to each other.
Yeah, they are. Tom Latori is being called in midstream, but really aggressive with his defence. So the restore there, Alex got 3 seconds in the previous lap. They're coming through there now. And Tom's doing, I'd say Tom's doing pretty decent defending.
Oh, just a mistake. That's not decent defending. Tom, no, gonna fight back here against Team Evan, pushing him off the track. Literally pushes him off.
That was a tiny bit dirty. I'd say it's fair, but that's not gonna have him.
Come on. My God, these two.
I'd say that was a bit naughty from Tom there. I'll leave the steward to decide that one. Even though I am the steward, but I can't.
Oh my God, that was so close. Team Evan though gets a better run than Tom. He's gonna send it into turn 1. He's getting impatient. He's stuck behind Tom. And do you know what? I don't blame him. But that is a good overtake. But Tom's still fighting him.
Oh, it's gonna be frustrating Alex all the way. I've been in this position before with drivers. It frustrates you, so I think you've been in the same. Yes. Yes. I've had it.
A toss at him, Wingo.
I had it with you.
Bad owner, SMH.
Alex fight.
Bad owner, SMH.
Tom has got really good straight. I think this is annoying Alex all the way down. Look, Wingo as well. Wingo on Team Heaven. You both have to defend this as well.
Oh my goodness!
That was Wingo there. Conducted as well.
Getting involved.
Two championship rivals. Conductor's past his fellow championship rival. Alex is falling away. He's got nothing.
He's wasted all
Alex
his
has got nothing.
Trying to get in front of Tom.
Oh, Morgan Cheeseman's had a spin at the chicane. He's cut the corner, so he's got a 3 second flat. Joseph right behind EP Nick as well, I just realised.
Oh, Morgan's on 36 seconds back there.
Joseph's right behind EP Nick.
Shall I get Morgan Cheeseman back in? Thank you.
I will get him back in.
Yeah, thank you. Tom, close behind Joseph F1. His defending was aggressive.
It doesn't let me invite
attacking will be aggressive as well. It's just
I'll try and invite him off the...
to pull away from all of this and be safe. Tom will try to do everything I'll actually get in front of Joseph. Tom is actually a very good team player, if you get what I mean. He will sacrifice his own races to help Callum. I like that from drivers. I like that. I respect them for it, if you get what I mean. Gotta give the man some respect, you know. But yeah, Joseph in front at the moment, but Tom trying to get in front of him now. Hello, Surfy. Hi, Deluxe Surfy's watching. Do you want to say anything to him? Edgy. But yeah, here comes Tom. Go for it. Oh, Joseph gets in front. Tom locks up as well. Joseph's going to try and get the switch back, but he's gone way too wide. That will not be able to happen now.
Sorry about that, my battery just went there.
Surfy's,
I've got a few batteries issues.
Do you want to say anything, Surfy?
Yes. Hello, Surfy. Shout out to him, fellow FRT boy.
I know you two get on. Yeah, FRT.
Yeah, we do.
Let's go.
Yeah, it's a ghost.
Team Evan trying his way back in front of Deluxe.
Nick nearly hit Joseph there.
Joseph's in the lead now, yeah, so Joseph takes the lead
he is. I just realised.
Joseph F1 leads this race. EP Nick's now in second. And his tyres are going to be dropping off now, while Callum's are still in pretty good condition. So Callum can still get a really good result in this race.
Yeah, he can. I'm just about to mention that same thing. Callum is on the hard, and he's keeping up with these guys. I'm not in a bad position at all, is Callum. I was just gonna say I've got a few battery issues. I've got no good ones left, but I'll keep swapping them. I'll keep trying to see what I can do. Use the life out of them. But I've got how many laps? 10. 12, no, not 10.
13 laps.
12. Yeah, why did I think that was 10 laps? I am stupid. 12 laps.
Should have got spec savers, in my opinion.
Yes, I should have. I've actually got a ride test today, so yeah, I probably should have followed it.
Oh, really? You had an eye test?
Yeah.
How did you pass that? Jesus Christ.
No, I didn't have the eye test. I should probably have gone with it.
Oh, I think she'll get the test.
Oh, they've got to go next door, and Alex.
Yeah, here we go.
Oh, Alex there did a meal from. Alex did a defense there from me. W1 Thursday. Very late. It was fair from Alex, I believe. I don't think it was that bad, but it's going to frustrate Go
Oh
next
my
door.
god, look at these guys. They're really
Alex!
fighting.
Oh, Alex really aggressive there. Oh, that's a... Yeah, Alex is a bit frustrated, I believe. I can tell by the way he's a bit...
Alpe's we're going to lose his space. Alpe's really lagging at the moment, so he might need an internet test, to be fair.
Yeah, he might. I know Badders and Heaven had one last week.
But yeah, anyway, so Tom, behind Callum, will he overtake his teammates? Or will he sit behind? This is going to be interesting to see what does happen.
I would think they would swap, because Callum is a bit slower than Tom at the moment. I'm going to check consistent lapse times. Let's see if it's being quick at the moment. 40.1 last lap for Callum. It was a 39.0, so I'd think that Tom would probably go past Callum.
Well, we'll see what does happen with 12 laps to go in this race here at Abu Dhabi.
Yeah.
And all team Evan and Joseph having a ding-dong battle. Joseph said, yeah, that's Joseph's own fault. That's Joseph's own fault.
Yeah, that was Joseph's fault.
Yeah. He just went for a desperate dive bomb to try and stay in front.
Wingo's now gone Go next door as well. Wingo trying to make the move on Go next door. He's going to go, he went right. Is he going to go to the left? He stays to the right, stays behind. We've also got Joseph and Alpe going wheel to wheel. Joseph with the trying to get a switch back there. Can't make it work. Tom is still behind Callum. I think Callum would let him go, but he's not.
Oh, here goes Joseph and Alpe. Side by side, Alpe defending. Does he stay in front of Joseph? No, yes he does. Just about. So Alpe's still on P9.
Sorry about that, might just cut out again.
No, that's fine, don't worry about it. Yeah,
just a bit, yeah.
Losing some time now here to GSR Callum.
Wait there, I think I might have...
into this 4th place, I think. Let's have a quick look at the pen situation once again. Yeah, they have the exact same amount of penalties. But yeah, Joseph F1 though, could be on for his 2nd win of the season.
Oh, I found a new battery combination. They're working now. That's good. They should be okay. That's good. Also, Alpe just... Oh, Alpe's missing. Communist is going to get past Alpe.
Callum's saying Tom free, yeah? Callum's playing the team game. He's saying Tom free.
Yeah, Callum is... yeah, that was smart from Callum.
That's to be fair, that's actually some really good sportsmanship there from Callum.
That is...
Giving up the position in a tighter battle. I respect that.
I can respect that as well. That's very sportsmanlike from Callum there. I don't know a lot of drivers. I know a lot of drivers who wouldn't do that.
Yeah.
Oh, here comes Alex as well. And conducted with the good defence there. Made Alex think about that move down towards the hairpin. Can he make a switchback on Alex though? Nearly can. He's still got the DRS as conducted on Heaven. Towards the middle sector. Conductor is going to send one around the outside. It could be a beautiful move. He's going to make this work. He'd let Sergio Perez on. Lando Norris can't make it move though without that. Way out. It's going to be after Callum now for P4. I'm just saying as well, Joseph is really pulling away as well.
To be fair though, this is also going to help Callum, and this is the reason why. EP Nick has that 5-second time penalty, remember? Tom is quicker than him. Is Callum just going to sit behind him? Let Tom drag him along. Oh, the
Heaven got another penalty. Yeah, I thought he got another warning on the other lap. He must have got another couple there.
Callum might just let Tom drag him along in this race. And stay with the DRS and gain on EP Nick and get... Tom has another penalty in 6 seconds.
That's not good for Tom. It's not going to help him out in the slightest.
Not what Tom needed there. Not what he would have wanted.
Commentators had a massive slide there. Just go back to him. Commentators had a massive slide. He caught it though. A brilliant save from Commentators. He had a massive slide for the where he spun earlier. He had a bit of a slide there, and he just managed to quit on the hards. Team Heaven got with a DRS for Callum as well now. That's going to help him out in his chase for the P4. I think Callum's also going to be a buffer to Tom here. Evan and Tom are on the same strategies and they've got the same map penalty, so Callum's going to have to defend from Evan if he wants to help out his teammate. And also with the 5 second of EP Nick, should be able to gain on him. I'm also going to say Joseph F1, really good from him today. I'm really impressed. He started P10, he's already into the lead and he's really pulling away from these guys. I must admit, I'm very impressed by how he's driven today. Very good drive from him so far.
Behind Callum once again, it's Team Evan.
Yeah. I just talked about his. Oh! Alex is right behind us. I didn't realise he was that close. I just took by being a DRS on the other straight. That is. Alpine gets 2 seconds. That's not going to help him out. Heaven. Can I let's make a move, maybe? Or Team Heaven, should I say? I'll call him Team Heaven, I'm just used to calling him Alex, because, yeah. He was a GSR Alex, but he was... Oh,
Callum lost grip there. He lost grip and he got off 3 seconds.
That's his, that'll be tie temps. Do you reckon he can get that removed?
I think he could.
He's got wing damage. I think Callum's got wing damage.
No,
he doesn't have wing damage. From what Alex is on board, I just thought from the side he had no end plate, but I think he loses a lot more time.
Callum's offending him from Team Evan.
Alex down the inside. Oh!
Make a bit of contact. The 2.
Yeah, Callum lucky not to get wing damage there.
Yeah, that was close between those guys.
Tom as well. Tom on EP Nick as well. He knew I need to get past him and then try and pull the gap. I must admit, Tom has run a really good race so far. He's really shown the field how to drive today. He's worked his tyres.
Tom could still win this race.
He could win this race. If Tom win this race, then we know like GSR is taking a weird twist when Tom's winning races. No offense to Tom, he's a brilliant driver.
This man,
we cannot have a Tory.
Killed me, sideswiped me, banned twice, is now the owner, and now he might win a tier 3 race. This cannot be happening. Wait, he has 6 seconds, doesn't he? Oh, but did he?
No, I still think he can do it.
I forgot he has 6 seconds. Oh no.
Yes. Listen. Yes, he has 6 seconds, but he's got fresher rubber than Joseph and EP Nick.
Yeah, but Joseph has 3 seconds. That's not going to make a difference.
Yeah, but what if Joseph gets a penalty?
He has the same old. He has the same Joseph.
Look at Conducted. What about Conducted?
Yes.
Forget about him.
Yeah, he's on
Conducted's gaining loads of positions. What is Conducted's gap to leader?
Okay.
5.2.
It is 5.2 seconds.
If Joseph gets another penalty, Conducted can win the race. That's mental. That is mental.
Alpe's out. He's done.
And Conducted is gaining on these guys as well with these hearts.
Yeah.
Coming to life.
Coming to their own now.
Tom! Tom there. I saw that. Fucking bad.
Team Evan has 9 seconds as well, actually.
Yeah, I'm just gonna mention, if Conducted can win the race. Maybe. That's a maybe. How many warnings has Joseph got? I'm just trying to see this.
Have a look. He has 2 warnings.
He has 2. If he gets another warning, could Conducted win the race? We saw it last season. We saw it with Cool Ioga.
To be fair, the top 7.
We saw it.
We
saw this. We saw this in USA last season with Tier 3, and we also saw it in I think early in the season where Rowdy didn't manage to do what I think Rowdy in Singapore had no penalties. He didn't manage to do what Conducted had done and Cool Ioga had done last season. Yeah. This is gonna be spicy now, because if Joseph gets a penalty, Conducted is going to win the race. Or he might win the race. What's his gap to EP Nick actually might win the race because of Conducted's gaps.
Nick has 5 seconds, remember. So.
Yeah, so Conducted would still come second though, which would be amazing for him. It could be a decent.
He's within the gap of EP Nick.
Is he?
He's 4.8 behind the leader.
Oh!
And Tom and EP Nick go side by side. Tom now gets in front of EP Nick. He moves up to P2.
Are you sure?
Oh, safety car!
Oh!
Common has binned it. It's the safety car.
Conducted is in a prime position now.
Conductor's winning. What?
Conductor's winning the race.
Actually, no.
How?
If EP Nick pits, oh, he's going to go 3 seconds.
No,
so if EP Nick pits,
yes.
can get that 5-second remove
Yeah.
now.
EP Nick could win it. Not EP Nick. Conductor's probably going to win the race. That's mental. That is mental. I find that really, really, really surprising that he's driven such a good race so far. Like, Conductor's, didn't he 4 positions as well? Towards in a couple of safety cars. He had to pit. How many stops he had?
So I just try
Conductor's had 2 stops. He's done a stop
anyone
medium
going to
cars.
pit? EP Nick pits to get rid of his penalty. Team Evan pits
Conductor's
as well.
pitting. Conductor's pitting. Now,
Let's
is this
get off
smart
those
from
hards, let's get off those
Conductors? Yeah.
Yeah.
Callum's staying out as well. That's interesting.
Yeah, Callum is...
Deluxe store's got a drive through as well. That's not going to help him out.
Yeah, Deluxe store with a drive through that definitely will not help Deluxe store one bit. Team Evan actually got in front of Conducted here.
He did, but I don't think that's going to make a massive difference for Conductor because he's still within the gaps that he needs. So, yeah, should be okay for Conductor. I think Conductor should win the race. We'll see that Joseph as well. Conductor's on the fresh softs, and even though Joseph, he's going to have to do a masterpiece here because Conductor's, yes, he could stay within 3 seconds, but realistically, is he gonna gain that much in dirty air? Having to overtake people. It's a question I want to know. It's interesting strategy from Conducted, and he's made a load of stops now. I think he's made 3 stops in this race.
Sorry,
Which is...
I just want to tell Tommy Satori.
I think we've said that for the entire stream. I think Tom is a Tory.
Only for a little bit, only for a little bit.
Oh, yeah, the right, yeah, true, but, I think we've got the message across. If we could bully him in, we not bully, because Tom would be having that, probably get kicked or something, but, we could take the mick out of him with that now, but, that's a new slogan.
I always annoy him, it's funny.
Yeah. I mean, when I was his teammate, pretty funny to think, it's, I just get angry when he race engineered me, because I'm not going to go on about that, because that's a whole different story to this race. Anyway, let's focus on the race, I think, not just give a cat on, because I'm sure he's going to rewatch this stream or something like that, and realise that we've been talking...
Who cares?
Yeah, actually, if it... Who cares about Tom? Just ignore him.
What? Wait, hold on.
Who cares?
Commentating.
You know what?
I'm expecting them to sing the Russian national anthem before I deaf in this space. Oh.
Why?
Well then.
What? Who said that? Communist?
Calm, yeah.
What? Yeah. What a surprise! What a surprise! Oh god! What am I gonna? Oh god! Shit! I just start hearing people. Should do like podium interviews. Or just play that down the mic.
No, don't.
just get
play it for the YouTube vid.
just get Soviet Union national anthem, just fast boosted it down the mic. Just
oh
destroy
no,
the
there's all the words I forgot. Oh no.
Oh no. Oh god, that's not good.
Send me lyrics.
Send me lyrics, oh god. This has been a really hectic race, hasn't it? I think it's been, I think it's got to us, to be honest. I think we just completely forgot about the race, just talking about Russian national anthems, and I'm gonna lay it down the mic to the podium sitters.
Republics of the world is bloody. I can't sing it!
With a proud heart, I think. With a proud heart, we're gonna...
I can't do it.
I don't even know what the words are, I'm just
I can't do it. I just can't do it. I'm just going to stop now. I'm just going to stop.
Because we're gonna get told off by Tom if we don't stop, I think.
Yeah.
But Anyway, who cares?
Oh, that's the
about Tom?
USSR
Well, yeah.
anthem, not Russian.
Oh yeah, that is.
Oh dear.
I mean, what's the difference? What?
Safety car,
No offense, not to be
yeah,
racist.
of course.
Okay.
I will stop
Yeah,
it.
right.
Anyways, Joseph F1 leads in this race. Tom Katori in second. This is going to be... So Tom has the same tyre life as Joseph. But it's the tyre wear that matters a little bit more. And of course, Tom is very good at tyre wear.
Conductor's been let by Team Heaven. I don't know if that's meant to be.
Okay.
Oh, and Wingo. Yeah, they've been messing about. Somebody
dear
overtook.
me.
I think it
Anyway,
Wingo.
so-
It might have been Wingo.
Joseph F1 leading this safety car restart. Getting prepared for it now. When's he going to go? When will he go? That is the question. He may go before the final corner. It's going to be on the exit, surely. But whereabouts on the exit? Right on the exit. He's gone.
Oh!
And he's really got the job there on Tom. GSR Callum just saucing into third. Girl next door and Team Effort fighting into turn one. Oh, Girl next door's been spun. Oh my goodness. Yeah, Girl next door for pretty weird dive there. EP Nick in fifth place. Team Effort with 19 seconds worth of pens. Callum just going to let Team Effort through. A smart driver there for Callum. No point fighting Team Evan when he has that many penalties, because he's going to get absolutely nowhere in this race. Joseph F1 though leading on track, but ConductedNPA at the moment does have this win on penalties just about. Of course though, if he does get another penalty, does Joseph, there is a chance that he could win this race. Oh, Team Evan sending it on both of them. Yeah.
That was a brilliant move from Alex. I must admit, with the penalties, what a move that was from Alex. Amazing they haven't got on Joseph here. He's doing his ears. Alex into the effective race lead. He needs to push now to try and pull gaps on these guys. Not all of them. I mean, he's got the lead. He's got no
Oh my goodness, he's really pushing Joseph to the limits now. GSR
Here we go, EP Nick. Conducted with this massive slide. I need to keep it down. My parents are sleeping. Bloody hell.
Team Evan leading this race on track, but that is not going to happen at the moment. He's getting nice.
Oh, Joseph! Tom on the inside of
Joseph.
Joseph
Joseph damage. Oh dear. He's giving Joseph F1 damage. Yeah.
Can Tom pull the gap?
Tom might win this race.
Tom can win the race.
EP Nick's
down the inside.
Oh
EP Nick's got
dear.
3 seconds. EP Nick can win the race as well. This is mental.
Can Tom pull
What
out?
is this race? Here comes Callum as well. Did you say can Tom pull out?
Oh my god, this is so hard to keep track with at the moment.
Did you just say can Tom pull out?
Pull out.
Oh god,
I was going to finish my sentence, but I couldn't.
I am sorry. Okay, just get... I'm sorry, I'm so big-minded.
It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Anyways,
okay.
Callum though... Oh wow, yeah, of course. I was out race already. Conducted just has more pace out than Milo, who has front wing damage. Here comes EP Nick as well on Tom Katori. Let's have a quick check at EP Nick's warnings. I don't think he's actually got many, to be honest. Warning. He has got another warning after his penalty. So if he does get 2 more, that is another 6 seconds. So Tom will probably fight this to all hell, I'd imagine, because that's just Tom things. Oh, EP Nick sending it! Going for it is EP Nick! Gets the move done! Him and Tom though! Tom pushes Nick off the track! What the...
Good move from Nick there, amazing. That was really good. It was good, it's fair from Tom.
Tom Tori.
Can I just say as well? I'm sorry to say, Alex is really pushing him, Melvin.
Yeah, but it's literally he's gonna get 8.
Yeah, that's true.
Well, he might not get 8.
I mean,
maybe get 7th, I'm not sure. Here we go, lap 27 begins now. He's pulling out a massive gap, but it's just not going to be enough because the amount of penalties he's got. Some of them could be down to safety cars, so we'll see if any of them can get removed. Joseph.
I believe he's got 200 safety cars.
Hold on, Joseph and Callum fighting. Callum under his old hearts just cannot keep the pace going with these tyres. They're just not there. There's no more life left in them. Joseph F1 with the front wing damage that Tom Katori did give him. And now Conducted, probably going to get Tom, I'd imagine. Conducted.
There goes Conducted.
Doesn't have the net lead anymore. Though.
How? He does.
Actually,
He
no,
does.
he does still.
He does.
Tom,
still, yeah.
isn't going to fight him this time. So here we go, though. Conducted. All Conducted has to do is just stay within the gap. And he's won this Grand Prix. Let's get the interval, because that matters a bit more now. Joseph versus Joseph F1. They're getting quite close. Joseph 2-8 gonna try and go for the move on Joseph F1. Oh my god, these guys are so close to each other. Callum though, gonna try and surely make a move soon enough though. And Joseph F1's
oh, Joseph's gone wide. Joseph F1's gone wide, yeah, I just saw that.
Fair play to go next door though.
Oh, Joseph's hit!
Oh my goodness.
That was a... I don't know what that was for me, I just saw Joseph just nearly run into the back of Joseph then.
Yeah. And Team Ever does start the final lap. But here we go though.
Oh, Joseph again. Joseph's right behind Joseph's high. Joseph's passed. Also, Joseph has no pencil, so he's going to
get a good result. Joseph might actually get the podium. Oh wait, he's going to get in front of Tom though, because Tom has 6 seconds.
He's going to get a podium. No, he won't get a podium. He will get a podium.
No,
he will get a podium. No, listen.
No, I'm wrong. Yeah, no, I think you're
Evan
right.
and Tom, just going to get a podium.
So at the moment, it's Conducted winning, then it's...
Then it's Conducted Nick Joseph.
It is actually, yeah, thank you.
And then I believe it's Tom, and then I believe it's going to be Joseph
F1. Yeah, here we go though. Not so much probably going on now. Wingo going to try and make a move on Callum, but Wingo stays cautious though, does not try and have a move, to have a go on Callum yet. I think Wingo's just going to sit back now. He knows he has 80 seconds worth.
Here we go then.
Team Evan though.
Yeah.
I'll do the end of it. Team Evan though.
Yeah.
He has driven a very good race, but the problem is though, those 19 seconds depends. He's going to get this win on track here in Abu Dhabi, and this would have been a significant result for the championship at stake. But the problem is though, 19 seconds.
Oh wait. Oh,
here we go though. Team Evan rounds out the final corner. He wins here in Abu Dhabi. EP Nick's going to take the win. But ConductedNPA, he's won again. He wins here in Tier 3 in Abu Dhabi. He wins the Abu Dhabi Grand Prix. EP Nick second. Joseph gets a podium. Tom fourth. Team Evan picks home fifth.
That is incredible from Team Evan. I must admit, can I just say from Alex there, that was amazing at the end of the race. So the gap he managed to pull on these guys. It was only a P5. He won't be satisfied with that at all. I can guarantee you. But from what he had, he'll be pretty satisfied with that, and it's a good comeback. I'll get Conducted in.
Yeah, I've already got one of the podium drivers in here, and two of them. But yeah, one of these drivers is going to be absolutely delighted with that podium. Just going to wait for Conducted though to join. If you
sent him an invite.
Nick could include the audio, please, guys. That'd be greatly appreciated. Cheers.
Yep.
Cheers. Here's Conducted. Oh, team have what? Okay, appeal please, mate. Appeal, please. Thank you. We'll have a look at it. Yeah, cheers, thank you. Alright, so Team Ava's going to appeal basically all of his penalties.
If he appeals,
Conducted wins.
I think.
EP next second. Joseph third, then Tom Vittori gets fourth. Team Eva fifth. Joseph F on sixth. Callum seventh. Wingo eighth. Goddess on ninth. Morgan Cheeseman 10th. Com, Alpay, Kieran and Banners round out the grid. Let's start with third place Joseph. Joseph, I mean, what a race from you. I mean, you got no pens, and that just helps you at the end of the race. You must be absolutely delighted with the podium.
Yeah, it feels really nice to somehow not get fucked over by this the F1 game, because I should have gotten multiple fucking penalties that I didn't, and honestly, I'm just glad I'm even up here. It's probably not gonna last because of team having penalties under the safety car. But if I still get P4, I'm glad with that because that's a shit ton of points that Renault really fucking needs for the championship this year. So yeah, P3, P4, I don't really care. I'm happy wherever I finish because it's good points for us, and we really needed a good result after some this unfortunate weekend. Ever since Silverstone, just been the downfall. So yeah, I mean, I'm glad that I'm up here talking to you guys. Don't know if it's gonna last, but I mean, I'm just gonna be happy whatever I take because I have like a P7 to like P9 car all day, and to come out here and steal a podium, which is probably gonna get taken away because of team habits penalties. I mean, that's just delightful right there.
Yeah, and I think you've answered literally everything for me there. Well done, Joseph, on the podium. Deluxe, any questions?
Yeah, very good. Very well done there. Can't remember what it's out. Very well done there, Joseph. You started, I believe, you started in P. I want to say, did you start outside the top 10 or did you start inside?
I was outside the top 10.
Yeah.
I was like 12th or 13th, I believe. Yeah.
You did. I'm pretty sure you started on the mediums, or didn't you? And then you went in the race. You played your strategy to perfection. What was going through your mind when you saw that you could have got a podium? That you were on? Did you know you were on track for a podium as well with the penalties?
Once I got by Milo, I just thought that I was like on track to get P4, but I didn't know that Team Heaven had those 18, 19 seconds worth of penalties. So I was just shocked that I was even up that high on the order. But like yeah, I mean, if I'd still get P4, I mean, I'll still be really happy with that result because I honestly don't think I deserve this at all. My teammate had a really just unlucky race. Or both of us really had an unlucky race until, well, mainly unlucky race, but like still, yeah. I mean, I just gotta take whatever you have and just, I guess, be grateful with it because you never know. For our case, we don't know where our next possible podium opportunity is gonna happen. So, yeah, I mean, I'm glad I'm up here and just delighted that I'm this high up in the order because it's usually never happens and it's just a surprise. But yeah, that's all I gotta say. Just really happy with my result today and hopefully can get some really good results in the future.
Yeah, mate. Good podium and very well done on the result. Even if it doesn't last, you did well there.
Thank you.
Yeah, and second place EP Nick, so close to getting that win, but are you still happy with the result, or?
Well, I hope to get first if I can appeal my penalty because I had an incident with Tom and going into the chicane after the back straight and we went into the braking zone and he kind of swiped me and I went off the track and it gave me the warning that gave me the pen. So I mean, if I can appeal that, then hopefully I can get it removed. But I mean, overall, P2 to P2, I had a great race. I had an incident with Tom as well under the safety car. I think it was the first safety car. When it came out, I touched him. Like we were still side by side, and that gave me a 5-second, which I had to serve in the pits. But yeah, I mean, I'm fine with P2, but just a bit disappointed that it could have been easy P1 really.
Yeah, and of course, you're still in this championship fight. Do you still think there is a chance you could win it this season, possibly?
Yeah, hopefully. I mean, I didn't feel like I had the pace for Abu Dhabi, but and China as well. But it came, and yeah, I just hope to do. We got Austria next, USA. I'm pretty good around there, and Belgium. So hope to just improve my times around there, get a good race pace, and then I should be set.
Yeah, of course. Well done on the second place. Deluxe, any questions for EP Nick?
Yeah. Very well done there. Good solid race from you. What would you say was what would you say? I know you picked up on it and you highlighted on it briefly, but what would you say was the bit where you realised that was there anything that you thought you could have done better in that race, really, and anything you might need to work on from that?
Not making mistakes, probably. Making the right strategy call. I think I need to work on that a little bit more. But just those last few laps conducted behind, I was like, I need to push. And I think it got to a point, it was like 2.8. And I was like, come on, 2 more tenths. And then I just made a few more mistakes and it went all the way back down to 2 seconds. And I kind of knew that it was over from then. But I think I did all right in the race. I just need to, improve, neaten up my base.
Yeah, very well done there on the P2, mate. I hope you enjoy that for the week, and make sure you get practicing for the next couple of races ahead.
Thank you.
And then the race where the conductors, just kept it clean and got no pens. And out here in the championship lead, I believe, so yeah, must be happy with that, surely.
Yeah, I'm happy with that. Hopefully I get to keep the win after what I heard about 5 minutes ago, but yeah, it was pretty crazy. But yeah, just basically got no pens and that was about it.
Yeah, and Osha's next week. Yeah, the title lead. Is Osha one of your more stronger tracks?
Not really, no. Yeah, I don't think any track on Scotland was very good. For me anyway. But I mean, it is what it is. I'm just trying my best.
Yeah.
What happens, I suppose.
What are you eating?
So, yeah. A cracker.
Oh, nice. Lovely.
I
Well done.
might have had
the
that
win.
on the stream. I forgot to mute my mic. So I apologise.
Well, that's not. It's fine.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, well done, Conducted, on that win. Enjoy your cracker. Deluxe, any questions for Conducted?
You very much did the conducted strategy there with getting no pens. How do you even do that? Honestly, my brain doesn't cope with how you get basically no warnings in the entire race.
Yeah, I don't know, just like 1 week I was like, I just been terrible for getting pens, but then like 1 week I just stopped getting them. I don't know what happened, but I was going into it happy if I didn't get 12 seconds, and I got 0. So I don't know how that happened.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've no clue. What? Like,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Also, just add on that, what did you ever realise that you could have won the race? Like, because we saw you pitting, I thought maybe this wouldn't pay out because, of course, Milo at that point was in the lead and he had 3 seconds. You were about 3 seconds behind him when the safety car came out, and I thought you pitting, you're gonna gain on him on the softs. But did you try and have to balance it out? Because at the same time, if you stayed out, you would have been closer. But you would have on hards, which means you would have probably lost a bit of time to Milo. But at the same time, if you went on the softs, you would have been about a similar gap, but you would have lost time in the traffic. Like, where was your thought process going through at that point when you decided to make the pit stop?
There really wasn't too much. I saw the safety car and was like, oh well. The only thing that went through my mind was I had to pit. I was quite surprised that people didn't, to be fair, but I thought everyone was going to pit, so I was like, I'll do it as well, kind of thing, because, well, I'm usually pretty bad at like making a strategy up when there's a safety car or something.
Yeah.
I just copy what everyone else does. But then that was like one time, I was kind of set. I was like, I'm going to pit for softs no matter what. So I was quite surprised when a lot of people didn't, but yeah.
Yeah. Very well done there. Great strategy and very well done on the win there. If it's still, I don't know if it's gonna still count with Heavens or Alex's Premier, but yeah, I'm sure you'll enjoy that one.
Yeah, that'd be good. Hopefully it does stay. That'd be obviously even better. But yeah, thank you.
Of course, well done. Conducts all the way, and that's it. Tier 4, Tier 1 back tomorrow, same time as always, and then Tier 2, of course. For myself, FRT, FH 4, and FRT Deluxe. Thanks for joining me. Cheers, guys. Good night.